Hi Lou, I'm Mary from South Carolina, and I have a problem. When I load my dishwasher and I put the soap in and turn it on, every once in a while the soap will come out near the bottom of the door. How does that happen and how can I fix it? Thanks.
Well, Mary, chances are the issue going on there is a bad seal where the door meets the actual body of the dishwasher. And I would start by replacing that seal. There's a bunch of online appliance repair companies you can order from. You just need the serial number and the model number. They'll ship it right to your home. It's pretty inexpensive. And changing out that stripping around the door is pretty easy. But also pay attention to the actual body of the dishwasher. Make sure it's not warped in any way. But chances are you fix that seal and you'll solve your problem. Here's an email from Ms. Lou. I'm restaining my deck and I plan on power washing it first. How long do I have to wait after power washing before I can stain? Well, Ms. Lou and your friend, thank you so much for watching HouseSmarts. We really do appreciate it. When it comes to pressure washing, it really all depends on the weather, but it's critical that you allow that deck to dry thoroughly before you put any kind of oil-based stain. That's kind of what I like to recommend, a linseed oil-based semi-transparent stain. So depending on the weather, at least a couple of days. Allow it to dry, in particular the flat surface part. You know, the railings will dry quicker, but a good 2 days, and then make sure before you start staining that you're going to be dry at least another 24 hours after you apply the stain. I am a big fan of a wet on wet two-coat application. So you're going to work in sections, you're going to apply a little stain, then you're going to go back immediately and put another coat. Oh, and remember this. You want to stir that can throughout the process because the colors and the resins can sink down to the bottom and then you can get inconsistent color on your deck, and who wants that? Here's an email from Ron. I want to install a skirt around the bottom of our deck. I was thinking of using Wonderboard. Would Wonderboard withstand the winters? Would you have another recommendation of a material I could use? So Ron, I'm going to assume that the skirt you want to put around there is not really tall. It's more of like a mini skirt. But I don't know that Wonderboard would be something that I would install. I mean, that's it's a backer board for tile. It really doesn't have a nice finish on the outside. Sure, it would withstand the winter because it's a concrete board basically. But if you want to make it look a little nicer and you want something that's, virtually maintenance free, what about using like a concrete siding? I mean, that's something that you could install some strips, some wood strips underneath the deck and nail to it to make it look more finished and ultimately, hopefully make it look more like the house instead of something that belongs behind the tile.